Yeah, my name is Chris Jelinski. I work at formerly a company called Soundtrack Your Brand. We're called Soundtrack Technologies now, and we are a music streaming B2B service based out of Stockholm, Sweden. We are about 100 employees, and we've been around for about 10 years, I'd say. But we've done a few pivots in those 10 years, and I've been with the company for about 3.5 of those. Yeah, so I guess the first thing, so I joined Soundtrack as a consultant, and my sort of first task was to support the business control team on reporting. A lot of it was very manually done through spreadsheets, and I think there were some improvements that we did do, but still just working with spreadsheets, exporting data from NetSuite, joining with our forecasts and budgets. So it was a tedious task. There were room for errors since it's still very manual. Even though you can automate things to a certain extent. But also if changes were made, you'd have to go back and change multiple spreadsheets, and it was hard to keep track of like all of the changes. So we basically narrowed down to then two solutions, Abacum being one and then the other being another solution. I felt that the other solution was very similar to Excel or Google Sheets. I felt like we needed something else to go away from that sort of world, even though I understand that there's a lot of flexibility. But I thought the use case and ease of use with Abacum, it was similar to sort of BI tools out there, but with I guess with more features. So I really like the user interface of Abacum. I mean, I still think it's the main use case. It's just the ease of automating all our reporting, I guess. Automating all of our sheets, all of our KPIs, it's all in one place. Having our management team not having to go to different places to view our KPIs. But I would probably say when it comes to time saving, I'm sure it took our business control team probably a day, roughly. Once sort of the data was once our financial accounting sort of had done their adjustments inside NetSuite and they were done. Once we exported it to Google Sheets, then it probably took a day to update everything. And now we've gotten that down to a click of a button. So it saved a lot of time. Previously, I think we sent both keynotes or Google Slides back and forth to give an update on how we're performing as a company. But sometimes, or each month, they also want to see like a snapshot overview each month, how we're performing on the KPIs that we've set up. So we've set up a space for them, very similar to our management space, where we get to track our operational and financial KPIs. It's a click, we unlock the space, and then we lock it again, and then everything is updated. And they've been extremely happy. It's not sending spreadsheets back and forth, and if there are any adjustments or any changes that have been made, you have to go back, redo it, and you don't know what version you've sent and so forth. So it's been really helpful to just have one sort of dynamic space to share. And I know that our shareholders are extremely happy with just being able to view a dashboard and see all the metrics in our company every single month and every single quarter. I think we're really just sort of scraping the tip of the iceberg. I think there's so much more that we can do and use that we're not using today. So I'm really excited on building more things in Abacum.